My walk with the Lord probably began about 4 years ago. We were living in Arkansas, and I had 2 children, and I was pregnant with my third, Paige. At 32 weeks pregnant, we went for an appointment, and the ultrasound showed that she had large amounts of fluid in her abdomen and that she was very sick. So they sent us over to the hospital for like an emergency C-section. And the doctors came in and told us that she was sick, a lot of fluid, and that she had a 10% chance of survival. That was probably the hardest thing to ever hear. I remember praying to God for the first time that I was really seeking comfort from Him. I was just praying for God to just give her to me, that I would fight for her and that I would do anything I needed to do, but I wanted Him to allow this baby to enter into our lives. And when she was born, she was placed on life support because she was very sick, and we stayed in the hospital for about 7 weeks. I started to really rely on God to just carry me through those days. I didn't really know where I was getting that strength from, but I just knew as I talked to God and prayed to God that I was able to get up and function throughout my day and to be very thankful, even in those hard circumstances, that He had even given her to me. But I wasn't raised in church. My family didn't go to church as I was growing up. And so I knew there was a God. However, knowing that there is a God and knowing God are two very different places to be in life. Well, God placed us here a year and a half ago. And when we moved here, we heard about the Vacation Bible School here at Sarah Lane United Methodist, and I brought the kids. And I remember when we came in, it was very welcoming, and they just felt right at home, which made me feel more at home. We started coming on Sundays, and I remember praying about, God, please just open this door for us and allow us to become more involved. And the next week I got a letter in the mail from Pastor Mike inviting me to the new member class. And I kind of laughed when I opened it because I thought, okay, God, this is it. This is what I prayed for, and here you have placed it in my lap. And so, of course, I jumped at the idea to become a possible new member of the church. I had surrendered when Paige was born, that I knew God was my Lord and Savior and that I wanted Him to lead my life. But I still felt very shameful that I had never fully committed by being baptized. And when we finally were able to be baptized, or when I was able to be baptized, God had worked in my life full circle from that point. And it was almost 4 years to the day that He gave me Paige to when I was baptized. And I really feel that going forward from here, that we'll just continue to grow and to strengthen our relationship with the Lord. And even with Paige, I don't think that there's anything that she won't ever be able to accomplish. God's carried her through so much. He has big plans for her.